Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Austin here, bringing you guys some more StarCraft 2 commentary, and today's match will be a ZvZ taking place on Frost from the GSL Codes Season 1 of 2014, the round of 16, specifically the first set of the first match between Life, the red Zerg spawning at the bottom left, and RorO, the blue Zerg spawning at the bottom right. Life from Team StarTale, RorO from Team Samsung Kong, I believe, if I remember correctly. This is a little bit out of date because it's from the last time I was particularly up to date with the scene. Only now am I still getting up to date. This is probably, I think I'm going to say, the last or second last video. I'm still fresh in my HOTS commentating, so I have a little bit more to learn in terms of both players and in terms of units and strategies. So do forgive that, guys. But other than that, I hope this will be an interesting ZvZ. I have not casted the matchup yet for the StarCraft expansion that I only picked up about a week ago now. So we will have to see how this unfolds. ZvZ always a very interesting matchup in Wings of Liberty, and I've seen a few HOTS games and VOD so far that have proven quite interesting because there's often very little late game tech, just a lot of roaches, hydras, lings, and sometimes transitions, but usually it's kind of like Protoss in a way, PvP, in that your own race doesn't really have counters for certain types of units that your own race produces, so you can just mass them. My example for PvP is Colossi. Protoss, now with the addition of Tempest, yes, but previously didn't really have a counter for Colossi, so when it was PvP, both of them just went mass Colossi because they could. And in ZvZ, I think it's similar for Roaches, Hydras, Lings. They kind of counter each other just by virtue of being the same unit, so that's why they often just build Roaches, Hydras, Lings, and attack one another with them. There is a Baneling nest coming up quite early from RorO, his opponent deciding instead to go for the natural right away. He is getting his spawning pool only now, so RorO way ahead, and Life has not scouted any of this yet. He has his Overlord Scout moving out, but RorO already has some lings. No lings from his opponent, of course, because that spawning pool is not even close to done, so he's going for some very early pressure here. Life, a talented young player, I believe only about my age, so he is 17 currently, and just a phenomenal player. I remember seeing him do very well at an MLG and be a threat in the GSL frequently. Just crazy considering his age and the fact that he was still in high school, I think, at the time that he won a major tournament or made the finals. But here he is expanding and under significant duress, or soon to be significant duress, at the hands of RorO, going for something of a rush. He actually does not have any Overlord spawning, and that might actually mean a supply block, which is critical at this point in the game. So Life just attacking those morphing Banelings with some drones. He knows that there's an imminent danger soon facing him, and now RorO is going to walk into his opponent's base. Now two of those lings are going to, or that's RorO stuff producing. Life's lings are a little bit delayed, so some Banelings will detonate, and there comes RorO's lings. Only a couple of Life's lings out right now, so he will have the ling advantage. Not too many drones on the map right now. So only 16 for Life, of course, just 9 for RorO. So we'll have to see how this is going to work. A lot of lings here. The ling count is 12 to 6. 11 to 6 now because one of them died. We'll have to see how the micro works here as Life chasing his opponent. RorO is kind of going all in with this because, frankly, he does not have an expand. He's about 9 supply down, so we'll have to see whether or not he's able to take it. These lings running around his opponent's mineral line, but it looks like they will probably get surrounded. But here is a Baneling coming in, wiping out a few workers there. Not too significant a number. RorO has lost significantly more than his opponent, so it looks like Life has actually hung on here and taken the game. That was fast. Very, very well played by Life, defending it nonchalantly, microing perfectly, and making it seem as though it's completely effortless stopping a rush, a Baneling rush that RorO came at him with. But guys, that will be our game. Life taking it quite decisively so. I will catch you next time. Hope you enjoyed the very brief but high-octane matchup. See you then.